first, this game Olympus, which is not a new game, but we played it.
We've played it many times.
I don't know about many, but we played it.
At least 2 or 3.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like it's our first time or second.
Right. It's a Greek-themed Euro game. I guess it's a worker placement, but it sort of feels like a bidding game in a way. But not in the. Well, it reminds me of Cyclades.
I'm going in my head how it thinks.
I think you would call it a worker placement.
Yeah.
But the way that you basically, the reason it reminds me of a bidding game is because of in Cyclades, where when somebody takes your spot, you like can take the lesser thing, and this kind of has that too, where you have to decide like.
Alpha or beta.
Yeah, somebody did what I wanted to do, so I can take a worse version of it, or I can save my thing for a better version of something I didn't want.
Well,
it's
one
all
of the things
Greek-themed.
I thought was interesting is, compared to the other games we've played, I think 2 different strategies appeared that we've never seen used before. One of which I didn't think would work, and I'm still confused by it. Well, because usually what happens, and I'd still say I probably would go for it, is a rush to get one of the temples that let you use either deer, venison, wheat, or fish as anything.
Basically, there's 3 main resources. Yeah, and there's different ones that let you use one of them as a wild card, which can be very good because you only need to concentrate on 1 now instead of 3.
Yeah, and that's what usually happens. And usually it's not, the reason is usually we've played with 3 to 4 people.
Right.
But this time we had 5. So what happened is...
2 people didn't have those.
Yeah. And I was one of them. So in a really... I did not think this would... I thought I'd end up very far behind it, but I just went with it. I bought the one that actually lets me use 1 victory point as any resource, and pretty much just try to get victory points.
Right.
Which turned out to work, which really confused me, because I'm like, I didn't feel like I had a strategy. I felt like I didn't even raise my knowledge until the very end.
Well, I think it's very good because it proved to me that that isn't the only valid strategy.
No, and the other one, which I'm actually a little surprised that the person who did it didn't do until this point, was go full-out war.
Oh, right.
And that worked out very well.
Yeah, no, it's definitely interesting the ways you could, like, you try to balance everything, or you can go strong in one thing. You kind of got to focus on one area, I feel.
Well, I think the other thing, I'm very curious if you guys, if other people have played it. It definitely depends on your group, because I know our group will always there will be a plague. You have to hold a meeple behind.
It really is stressful.
Our group does not have, I don't think there would be any time that a group would be like, no plaguing.
I was merciful one turn. I just took 2 points, and I did not plague anyone.
Actually, I did that too, because I started going for points. But I mean, like, that spot's going to be held. So
but the reason I did that is because I was going to either use it to just get 2 points or to stop the plague.
Yeah.
So I was like, I might as well get ahead of it. Yeah, I don't know. I do like Olympus, but I don't love it. It's a little...
That's actually, I think, my problem is the plague. I think.
That is. Yeah, I almost feel like a version where you could take that out.
Well, because I actually found you joked about this because I know you and I were the first to hit this. We're the 6 meeple. When you hit 6 population, you get an extra priest.
Right.
And which we're like, great, we got an extra priest to hold back the plague.
Right. It's almost like because you know someone's going to do it, everyone goes on it. So you might as well just remove that space and remove a meeple and not have it. Like, it doesn't affect the game because everybody... But I guess then you should do something else and just see what happens.
So that was sort of our fun little game of that. And it did turn out in the end... I got in second, which I was shocked because I didn't feel like...
Oh, well, at the end also, we kind of forgot about the rule about getting more points. So there was a huge turnover at the end.
No, in the beginning I was just like, I'm 1 behind the person in first, so I'm good. And then,
Right.
Oh.
But the only thing is that it's a little too Euro-y for me. Like, there's no randomness at all, or and everyone has the exact same cards, and you know what they all are from the start, and you can look through them all at any time, and you have 30 of them, and it's a little overwhelming. So if you love that kind of Euro game, then this game definitely caters to you. And also, I feel like every time I play, I just feel like I need to play this 3 more times because I can never decide which of these are the best.
No, the thing for me,
look
like
through
I said,
many cards.
The thing that scares me, and that's why I was shocked I did so well, is I feel there are 4 cards, and this is, by the way, I didn't think even though the 3 temples that we mentioned that give wilds,
Mm-hmm.
and one other card in which every time you increase knowledge, everyone else goes down in something.
Right,
Like
right.
those are like the 4 cards to go for.
Yeah.
So I was that weird 5th one. That's why I was shocked my strategy worked.
So at least there's definitely there's a lot of different angles you can explore. Though I feel like we haven't. It's nice to see the more opportunities come out from that.
Yeah.